Hello everybody. Well, you may not have realised this, but the past few days up to yesterday, I was bikeless for a few days. Basically, I decided, as you saw in the last video, to buy some gold bars to replace, because I used to have gold bars a long time ago, some Renthal's, and then they got bent in a crash, and I needed bars quick to get the bike back on the road, and I ended up buying grey ones, and I was never really happy with them. So I bought some gold ones. I mean, the bike looks like a piece of shit, I know, but for your view, it looks pretty now, doesn't it? Whatever. Anyway, they were cheap because it was Hire and Garrett's closing down sale, which is still going on, I believe. The reason the bike was off the road was I went to put the bars on, and it was at that point I got a close look at the little inspection window on my master cylinder, and noticed that it looked a bit funny. Now, when I say funny, it looked a bit opaque and a little bit... It almost looked like I had a fingerprint on the top of it. But that plastic became so soft and gooey that I stuck my thumb straight through it. That's that. But never mind, I've got another one now, and this should last easily enough time. I hope. God, I hope. Before I get another bike. But, yeah, the new bars and all the things I've done to this bike recently have made it feel excellent. Really happy with it. I think the master cylinder itself was going, let alone that little window. Whatever. It's all fixed now. But yeah, being bikeless for 3 days made me go a little bit stir crazy. A little bit more stir crazy than usual. And then I've had an evil shift at work today, so I got home and then noticed a piece of fairing was hanging off, so I fixed that. I know people are like, seriously, be careful buying a Chinese bike, blah 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 blah. No, I accept I'm going to have fairing problems, because I should have just bought new ones, but they're too friggin' expensive. So I just bodged them, and after a while the bodges break and I have to re-bodge them. Though I've done a particularly good job on that side panel this time. Oh, it's just so much more planted than it used to be. And with the new bars and everything, it just, I don't know, it just feels great. But you might hear a slight knocking noise because the tail piece of fairing, which should be held down at the end, the bracket underneath that holds the end down snapped off. So, unless I can think of some ingenious solution to that problem, and don't give me any suggestions, because trust me, you won't understand what underneath there looks like, unless you have this bike. I'm probably just going to tie wrap stitch it. I'm probably just going to put 4 holes in it and put one tie wrap, like one cross tie wrap stitch, straight through onto the pin that it's supposed to hold on this plate with a hole in it, and just tighten the fucking thing down, because I am sick to death with fixing the fucking fairings on this bike. But enough moaning. I have to admit, the past few days have been pretty shit. But now, I'm back on my bike. It's a nice evening. And I'm going to enjoy myself. Something I should mention that a couple of people have pointed out. They said, you haven't done anything for your 3,000 sub video yet. Yeah, I probably won't now. I'm now on like 3... I know what I'm on. Before I left the house, I went to 3,456. 3,456. I'm going to go back that way. So it's a bit late to be doing that now. I think... Slow the fuck down. Okay, don't slow the fuck down, prick. There's a chance, there's a chance, there is a chance. Hello? 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 Come here. Hello? Hello? Jake, you were saying about petting donkeys. I have a donkey and it's coming this way. Come on. What's your friend like? Not eating my gloves. Oh. Ah, you see, Jake? Petting a donkey here. Petting 2 donkeys at once. Come on, this has got to be winning. Ear scratch? Bye-bye, donkeys! I've got to win on that one now. Oh, Betty. Bye-bye, donkeys! Thank you very much. Jake said to me after that last video, no, you didn't win, you didn't get to pet, the cow didn't let you pet it. Oh, by the way, oh god, last video, yes, it didn't even dawn on me that I was wearing leather while petting a cow. Yes, I admit, that was a bit weird, but it did, I just, out of my head. Never mind, it was fun. Right, changing the subject, but when I changed these bars, they're the exact same model as the old ones. And when I changed them over, I thought I got the same angle, sort of front to back, so that how far these were. But I think I've actually put them slightly higher, so more upright, which has made it a lot more twitchy. Twitchy? Is that the right word? I'm going to say twitchy. Flickable, maybe. But yeah, it's certainly got this new wanting to dart in directions about it, which is good, but it's just going to take me a few miles to get used to. Oh, and talking about miles, where are we on? 40,013 as we went then, kilometres done on this bike. Now, I must explain, in England we do not use kilometres, we use miles. And that, I used to think, was in miles. So in my old videos I may have said, oh, I've done 20,000 miles. No, I fucking hadn't. I've done 20,000 kilometres. Well, now I've done 40,000 and a bit kilometres. It means I've actually done nearly 25,000 miles on this bike. In 4 and a bit years. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane because I'm going to go over to the beach again. I realise this is a very random vlog, but it's more of a sort of, hello, you didn't know anything was going wrong, but actually, I was going fucking crazy. Don't worry, I'm going to not scream anymore. People are like, my headphones, I'm going to die. It's a pit bike. Oh, how embarrassing. I thought it was a pit bike. Right, I know this is a very short vlog, well, I assume it is. Do you know, quite often I have to edit that out, because I'm like, I know this is a short vlog, but, and I'm going to edit it down to like 10 minutes, and I'm like, that's not short, I've been talking forever, you prat. But if this is short, then that's why, and if it's not, I don't know. Alright, I've been in that kitchen, it's been fucking 40 degrees, and I've been cooking for 7 hours straight, literally straight. We don't get breaks. And trying to itch my face with a visor, god. Yeah, 7 hours of that heat and that amount of work. I know people sort of think that working in a kitchen is like, oh, it's not that much work. Try it. It's mental, it's physical, and it's bloody boring. And some guy is really staring at me there. Okay, everyone. Well, I know... Sorry. I'm trying to just say goodbye to you, and I see the elderly... You know the elderly person sign with the old woman and the lady? Next time you see one, have a look at it, and see where her hand is, because I'm telling you now, it's up his arse. Alright? Elderly person sign, lady, man, lady, hand, man's arse, up. I swear. Anyway, right, okay, well this was just to let you know sort of what's been going on with me for the past few days, and hopefully once I get my days off I can go and do some more exploring or something. Thank you to everyone that has watched and given likes on the Supermoto Exploring videos. I only did them as a bit of fun, but people seem to really like them, so I'll do more. I've just got to choose where to go. Find some new roads, maybe. Maybe a different scene. I don't know, it's a bit difficult. City or back roads. You know, it's sort of, there's nothing in between. See? That's just so much better! I don't know what I did, but I like that I did it. Right, shut up, you. Catch you next time, people. Where did you get the motorcycling bug from? Now, I think you can see, for me, that last video is the sort of shit that I love to do.